Well, good afternoon, guys. It's, I don't know, like 4 o'clock now. I just finished running all around town. It's been a really busy day. Yeah, so I'm here, got a 98 Malibu, and it needs struts, because it broke. Yeah, the coil friggin' grenaded. It snapped, and yeah, so she's no good. Gotta swap her out. And it's pretty easy. It's a pretty easy job. You just got those two bolts there, and then you got three up top. There's not even any brake lines connected to the struts, so that's good. That's good. So yeah, let's get to work. Okay, so those big bottom bolts, they're 21 mils. Thank you. Those are 21 mils, and the top ones are 13s. So yeah, let's start working. Thank you. You're gonna want to do the bottom ones first, because if you undo the top ones, then the whole strut's just flopping around and it'd suck. So might have to get the coil out of the way. Yeah, that's gonna be in the way. So I'll just wind her up and then start undoing it. Alright, well I picked up a couple of quick struts, part number 171672ST. So yeah, it's a complete strut assembly, because before I just picked up a strut because I thought it had the coil included, but I guess not. It was just that. You need the bearing plate and the coil spring. So yeah, these bad boys retail for like almost 400 a piece, but show you how much I got them for. Okay, I apologize. They're 320 bucks a piece. I got them for 194 a piece. So they like me there. Yeah, see, that's how much difference it was between the two struts and the two quick struts. So yeah, that was the first one I bought. 184 a piece, and I got them for 111 a piece. But yeah, so yeah, 400 bucks for two of them. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Alright, so this is what it looks like out of the box. This is a bit loose on it, I noticed that, but you know what, that doesn't matter, because as soon as you hit a bump, it'll press itself in. So yeah, you got your bearing plate up top, and then you got your coil spring and your strut. So before you even take anything apart, you want to make sure that they are the same. So they're good to go. So now I'll start taking it apart. A little tip, if you need the hammer on the bolt, thread the nut back on until it's flush. That way, if you're hammering on this, you're going to damage the threads. But if the bolt is on, A, it gives it a larger surface area, and B, you can't wreck any of the threads. Like if this was like that, then you can still damage more threads like that. So I usually just wind it till it's flush, and that's the strongest point, because if you just wind it on a little bit, you could damage the first few threads and then you screwed the bolt. But yeah, so I'll get this guy all apart. I'll get the one out. I'll show you how easy it is to get out. Just like that. Now, I've got to kind of cobble it to get the rest out. Cool. Okay, so now the lower portion of the strut is disconnected. Now we'll hit the top. Okay, got her out now. This is it's pretty bad. It could have been a whole lot worse. Like when these things tear, the moisture, just water and dirt and crap, gets stuck in there and it can't get out, so it just sits and rots the spring, which is what happened down there. That's why she broke. Yeah, you see, it's just really bad. Okay, so now I'll get the new one put in. Alright, well I just got the top bolted on. They used locking nuts on the top. It prevents them from winding off again. I'll show you. Yeah, see right there, it's got that little kind of lip on it. Yeah, what they do is they pinch the end of the nut so that when you wind it on it, it tightens out on the threads and prevents it from winding off. So now we'll get the lower part bolted in, and Bob's your uncle. And we're done. So I'll get the tire put back on, and then we'll go and jack up the other side and finish that off. Alright, now let's start on the other side. Got her jacked up already. Whenever you have to undo bolts that push up, and before you broke them loose, always open palm it, because like, imagine if your fingers were there, you'd bust your knuckles open. Don't ask me how I know that. Here's a closer look at one of those nuts. See how it's kind of squished? Yeah, that just keeps it on. It's like a locking nut. And we're done. While you got the tires off, it's a good idea to check everything too, like the brake pad thickness. I don't know if you guys can see it. It won't. If I make it darker, the camera will focus. I don't know, but the brake pads, they're fine. Another thing you want to check is the belt. This one's just starting to crack. You can just see little micro cracks in it. So that it's still good. It'll need to be replaced fairly soon, but it's good for a while. Yeah, check it on the rib parts too. So yeah, it's all right. Cool. So yeah, it's all done. Put the tire back on, and Bob's your uncle.